Well, the position is, I mean, it's quite complicated and take a while to go through all the elements of it, but basically that is it. We hope that we're expecting the Court of Appeal to decide on these issues at a hearing in the second week of August. As I said before, the British government is very confident of its case. We have no reason to suspect that the court will decide against us. We're essentially going through an appeal process.
The United Kingdom is eager to enforce the order in council and suspend parts of the Turks and Caicos Constitution, but the legal battles that they have been faced with have had their hands tied. The Governor, His Excellency Gordon Wetherell, along with Director of the British Overseas Territories from the Foreign Commonwealth Office in London, Colin Roberts, held a press conference this morning at the Premier's office where they addressed the media's inquiries. Roberts, who called the revelations in the final report deeply shocking, said that the UK is confident that former Premier Honourable Michael Misicks' appeal in the UK High Court that followed a written petition endorsed by him and his lawyer to stop Britain from imposing direct rule over the country will fail.
Potentially, if Mr Misicks is unsuccessful in the Court of Appeal, as we expect he will be, he may well wish to try to appeal further to the House of Lords. There's no right of appeal, so he would have to convince the courts that something was amiss in the Court of Appeal's decision, which is quite a high test. And in any case, even if he did appeal, he wouldn't necessarily be granted an injunction.
In the event that Honourable Misicks wins the appeal, the UK government can appeal against the court's decision, which could be a lengthy dispute that too halts the constitutional suspension. According to Roberts, in such an instance, their next move would depend on two things: the outcome of the substantive decision by the courts and whether Honourable Misicks appeals successfully to stop the order in council pending the outcome of a future appeal.
It appears that Mr Misicks has the money to continue to operate the court system in this way.
Last week, Misicks' appeal was moved up nearly 2 months earlier than the scheduled October 19th date to August 11th. Roberts said they are trying to embed the rules of the law in their actions and follow the judicial proceedings, which are unpredictable. However, they are confident the outcome will be ruled in the UK's favor.
What we've found so far is the court is extremely responsive to the arguments that we have put forward about how urgent the situation is in the Turks and Caicos Islands to take action now, and that is very persuasive for the court. So, as I say, I think, although I can't give a commitment of which way the Court of Appeal in England is going to go, I am very confident that it will go the right way.
The release of the Commission of Inquiry's final report by the Governor has also been delayed due to the battle between the Crown and two large developers in the Supreme Court about publishing their names when the report is released. For WIV4 News, I'm Nikira John.